I'm gonna try.
What do you got? I'm gonna fetch first.
I have.
All right, getting started. A fetch for Audrey, and already we see. Oh, there was a grief. These decks, the decks are quite different. The deck that Derek is playing focuses on the initiative, and the deck that Audrey is playing is a little bit more of what we expect to see in 2024 mono black. It's got the grief scam stuff going on. You see Troll of Khazad-dûm in hand. It's black scam, yeah. All right, here's Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Let's see what Derek is working with. Unlicensed Hearse, Kroll-Mox, some basic swamps, an ancient tomb, opposition agent, and passageway seer.
Mox, operation, and seer.
Just a fucking stun laser. Yeah. Move checks.
I was playing more.
I will take the
Play more.
passageway seer.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
There's some people that just like they just don't with the eye on that.
Even though it's competitive, you can change the decision. I'm not on the reasons.
Should I take the seer?
I want the best from all Magic players.
You want the best of all Magic players?
Yes.
We're recording right now.
We get stuck in between going in circles, it's like 5 hours.
I'll take the operator. Go ahead.
That's the thing. It's like, do I really want to do that?
I don't want to get caught on camera again.
Monthly is good.
Ed says, 90s MTG, may I ask, what's the shirt you were wearing in your latest YouTube video against Mono Black? Are you talking about me, what I was wearing? I don't know. I don't know what video you're referring to. You'll have to post a screenshot in Discord or something, and I'll try to answer. All right, here's Unlicensed Hearse.
Yeah, it's in the graveyard. I'll exile that and that. Yeah. Those two, yep. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. So this is beginning of
Unlicensed Hearse getting activated here. Troll of Khazad-dûm getting swamp cycled.
Yeah.
A little bit early to activate Hearse there, I think. You want to react with Hearse. If they cast Reanimate or something, but it's not like we're gonna... I don't know.
And I will pass to you.
get the old surveil land.
A green monster shirt. Oh, you might be talking about the Propaganda MTG shirt I was wearing. I think that's what you're talking about. I can't imagine what else you're talking about. All right, Kroll-Mox imprinting Thoughtseize, and Derek screwed up the life totals. And what do we got?
And screwed out of one match.
Thank you.
Passageway seer resolves.
And the
All right, Passageway Seer is in there. Derek will take the initiative for the first time in this game. Now our Dark Ritual opposition agent. So Audrey will search the deck.
One.
No, I'm saying this with my hand.
Oh, yeah.
in response, still on step, I will look at your top card.
This one's for you.
Yep. You want to look or?
No,
Right.
Yeah, the Hearse being tapped was not ideal. Pew Pew says, "What are you? Who are you wearing today?" Yeah, it's like a red carpet thing.
This is discarded. I thought that.
Oh yes, yes.
I think that was the only card. Right?
Yeah, discarded it. Yes.
So you have a
I'm
counter.
bugging.
I was thinking, is that a...
I thought it was.
I'm bugging, says Derek. But you know Derek's from New York.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Your swamp.
Yep.
Swift End, I'll take 2.
Swift End. Murderous Rider, folks. Remember this card?
See the crew, the hearse.
First is screwed.
And then, yeah, this is gone. And you go to 15, right?
I'll take 4, snuff out. Go to 11.
Response. Thinking.
Seems like there's a snuff out on Hearse happening here. Derek wanted to protect the initiative, but snuff out's going to wreck this Hearse.
And then, yeah, that's fine. You're at 11.
Attack 3.
Exiles his own graveyard while he has a chance. But yeah, that was a blowout. Opposition agent attacks. Audrey will now take the initiative.
Cannot be.
Oh, yeah, 13.
Yeah, for sure. It cannot be.
2 creatures. Well, 1 creature on the board. Murderous Rider is on an adventure. No creatures for Derek. Unlike Audrey, though, Derek can just slam into a creature that takes the initiative, but it looks like just land pass. Derek's hand was 2 swamps from the last time we looked at it.
I'll go to the forge.
Yep.
Put 2+1/+1 counters on my position agent.
Sounds good.
I'll draw.
Forge, opposition agent now a 5/4.
Move to combat 5.
I'm at 8. 8 to 11.
Sanguinator Cavalry.
Yep.
Pass.
Draw.
That was ex-Sanguinator Cavalry. Maybe we'll see some blood tokens on stream today.
Battle Rager.
Good.
Vicious Battle Rager will allow Derek to take the initiative. Put 2+1 counters on the Battle Rager.
And then I pass after that. Thank you.
Take my turn.
Yep.
Has in hand 1.
I have 1 right now.
So it's a 3/7. Cavalry has Menace. There's an Ancient Tomb.
I'll take 2.
9.
Brief.
Grief is good. It's just Dark Ritual.
Take it. Go to combat attack.
Was that hard? That was hard cast. It's just staying
Ah,
place
it's
also. Declare blocks.
Yep.
I'll block the op agent, so nothing happens there. I take 2.
Take 2. I'll take the initiative.
I
get
go to
2.
1. Because you're. Yep.
This trigger.
All right, after the trap, Derek goes down to 1. Sanguinator Cavalry will get a counter. And there's a blood.
You're at 9? Okay.
I'm at 11. Because I gain 2.
Oh yeah, you gain 2. Yeah, you're 11.
I'll pass.
Draw.
Next room for Derek is the trap. If Vicious Battle Rager gets blocked, Audrey loses 5 life. An attack. Block, take 5. Not get trapped unless an initiative creature is in hand for Derek. But even that won't be lethal.
Untap 2 for the initiative. I'll draw.
Yep. Draw for turn.
Yep.
We got the cheese. So now the hard part.
Sanguinator Cavalry.
Yep. Yep. You got me. Game 2.
This is your.
All right, we are going to game 2. Audrey stole game 1 there.
Turn his warehouse into this professional,
I'll keep it this one.
like,
Fighting den.
like, he has like a full-blown like studio productions, like recording, like he's paying like.
Okay, Cruel Mox for Derek. Derek uses these moxes to get off to a fast start sometimes, and it's a little bit scary. Reanimate, imprinted. Dark Ritual.
Bring back GPs.
Who's that?
Force of
All right, there's Passageways here. Derek will take the initiative and search for a swamp. Gets a counter on Incept.
That was a crazy turn 1.
That's what the deck is supposed to be. If you don't make it happen often, that's like bad.
I work hard to build this deck.
You did work hard.
Yes.
What am I doing with you?
Audrey and Derek have compared notes quite a bit over the last couple of months on these mono black decks. They're 2 different decks, but there's been some sharing of thoughts. All right, Feed the Swarm, pitch to Grief. Go for the Throat is discarded. Takanuma and Swamp was the hand. Here's a unlicensed hearse. This time on Audrey's side. So Forge, Passageways Shear gets 2+1 counters. 5/5 lifelinker. Big attack.
At 25, I'm at 13.
Yep. Pass on set trigger.
I'll go 2 cards.
Yep.
Take
2.
you. You have 2.
Oh yes.
So Takenuma, what unknown.
plays there.
Fetch.
You're at 12. 25, 12.
All right, the fetch there didn't get met with an opposition agent, so that's good. Audrey finds a swamp.
Yeah, he plays. All he does is play. His mom passed away like a few years ago, and
Yeah.
Yep. It's basically plays magic. Yep.
Sacrifice an untoken creature. I'll have 1 card.
Shouldered's Edict, 1 floating. Passageways here will die. And a cycling troll of Khazad-dûm.
But he plays all four.
Basically,
Like Kenny was there. Kenny usually plays painter.
Still.
So there's a lot of.
I got the surveil line since I can have it.
surveillance, sure. Okay, the red black one, sure.
All right, Raucous Theater. Surveil land is found. Trap puts Audrey down to 5. No creatures on either side of the board. An unlicensed hearse is a vehicle.
The tables not so much, but the deck boxes. Have you seen his deck box?
Looks like Derek's holding 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just make the red. You can have that for like here. Quarter lock.
Oh, this good.
I have the monarch.
All right, Court of Lochthwain, and now Derek is the monarch.
What it is, end step, trigger for the monarch.
Sure. I'm gonna take 2 cards from my graveyard, Shield of Zedek and Burden Catacombs.
Sounds good.
I'll push it to my turn.
Yep.
Cards.
2. You know one of them.
A creature and then crewing this unlicensed hearse will take the monarch and the initiative. Here's Surveil. Dom V predicting Derek about to get rocked. Maybe. Maybe. This unlicensed hearse can attack if it can be crewed. Crew 2.
I don't have anything for. You want this, because you will get it if I don't take it.
5 hours.
I'm not gonna give you
Well, it
this.
took 3.5 normally.
Okay, Delphi Voidwalker is surveilled into the graveyard. Going down to 3, here's Plague Engineer. Attacking with unlicensed hearse, and this was a huge attack. Initiative and the monarch.
I was like, I'll be there eventually.
Orc was named with Plague Engineer, that makes sense.
This board's gotten very complex. So I'm gonna search for.
So search for.
So the orange token in the center of your screen is the monarch. Kaiso Watari token.
If
We
you,
were
your
like
turn.
grabbing on the way
Yeah, I'm
here,
at 21, yeah.
I think it stops it is that you don't get
This.
to cast it for free.
Entering the secret entrance, finding a basic swamp. Unlicensed hearse dealt 4 damage.
Trigger for the court.
Apparently. But like, it didn't look
That's
like
not
the card
bad.
was like.
Wow, this is an
Okay, Court of Lochthwain hits an Orcish Bowmaster. So what does that mean? You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be casted. If you're the monarch, until end of turn, you may cast a spell exile with Court of Lochthwain without paying its mana cost. But Derek is not currently the monarch. But that Orcish Bowmaster, not great with a Plague Engineer naming Orc on the other side of the table at the moment.
Just Battle Rager.
Yep, take the
Okay, Vicious Battle Rager. Derek will take back the initiative. Still doesn't have the monarch. Derek will draw a card on the archives, play Takanuma, which we knew was in hand. Thoughtseize. Grief Bowmaster, Wasteland Swamp.
19.
Audrey is down to 3.
I'll take Bowmasters.
Bowmaster is selected, it's gone.
Go ahead.
trigger for the initiative. Sorry, the monarch. No,
No, monarch's
no
end
triggers, no
step.
triggers. I just like saying trigger, okay? This is a dwarf, not an orc.
Unlicensed hearse in the glare zone. It would be a 4/4 if it gets crewed. Vicious Battle Rager is a 1/5. Trying to get the Battle Rager text up on the screen. Keep mistyping it. There we go.
It's very interesting. It's actually.
Do you want to attack? Well, we play 2,
I'll
yes.
take the initiative. Or if I do that, then I die.
I lost.
Team 3.
No. Consider things. I mean, if you just get the initiative, it's fine. Just the initiative.
Yeah, I don't like having like initiative and monarch cards in my deck when my opponent has great ways of
Yeah, it should be at 4.
taking away both.
I thought
No, I
But
Three, three.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't tested this Castle Court of Lochwain card, so who knows. SEC, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that.
Grief creature reanimate.
Only attacking moves at 3, 3.
Okay.
Grief pitching reanimate, discard Ravenloft Adventurer. Ouch. All right. Crewing the hearse and attacking with the hearse. Oh, okay. So the grief crewed the hearse. So Plague Engineer gets through. Taking the initiative, put 2+1 on counters on the Plague Engineer. So Audrey now has the Monarch and the initiative. Shieldred's Edict off the top. That's not the worst. Shieldred's Edict, then Bowmaster?
2.
Monarch and the
Yep.
Okay, Derek will take the Monarch and the initiative, attacking with Battle Rager, and then enter the Throne of the Dead 3, the final room. There's Bowmasters in there. Is this over?
I'm not taking Bowmasters, obviously. I'm gonna grab. Where is it? I'm gonna grab this thing. This, and then I'm gonna get the.
No! Derek went for Passageways here.
Couple of things. So
If Derek goes Shieldred's Edict, then Bowmaster, the game ends.
You're probably gonna do some spell anyway.
Very much behind.
plan for turn. I'm gonna
And Derek is ahead at the moment, though.
token creature.
Animate dead or another reanimate.
But now that Derek is the Monarch, he doesn't have to pay for these spells off Court of Lochwain. Is that right? Oh no, that triggers on upkeep, so it checks on upkeep.
On the other turn, okay. So at any point
You may cast a spell. Yeah. So then like.
you don't need to say which one.
Oh, can you only cast one per turn off Court of Lochwain?
Yeah, that's weird. Weirdly worded though. End step triggers. I'll put a counter on this, and then I'll draw a card from the
Yes.
Monarch, and then go for it.
Okay. Well, the text of Court is up on the screen. Maybe I didn't know how that worked.
Anyway.
Either way, there's a 6/6 Passageway Seer now on Derek's side with lifelink. Vicious Battle Rager is really annoying to block. Plague Engineer is gone. There's Murderous Rider, just being played as a creature. It's not the best.
What about
Oh, actually.
Derek has the initiative and is the Monarch. All right, looks like Audrey's scooping it up.
Yeah,
Bring the core to this matchup. You have no respect. Zero respect.
What else am I gonna do?
I don't know what that. I'll keep
People that play other
I'll keep
formats
it
too are like, there's always a mono black aggro deck.
yeah. When they see mono black initiative, they're like, oh, they're
I'm
probably
so
playing like
afraid
the
of you right
Abyss,
now.
like,
Yeah.
Tabernacle or something.
Grief with the opposite.
Grief pitching Op Agent. Hand has revealed Passageway Seer, Thoughtseize, Voidwalker, Ancient Tomb, Urborg. That removal spell that I can't remember the name, and Shieldred's Edict.
That's incredible though.
The what?
No, it's just with like
Super Terror.
it's mono black aggro, and then it's like.
Long Goodbye, that's the one.
It's like, oh, it's the Abyss. When I don't even own any. I'm not. That's a separate deck, everybody.
Super Smother.
You did play until like very recently.
Yeah, I was feeling it too. That's why I put on my jacket.
I should put in the Abyssal just to be like, why is it just to like do like a card flex or something? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can you give me a bag underneath you? Sorry to
It's fine. Minor technical difficulties. We're all
Take the
good.
passage.
playing under the fan.
Passageway Seer is taken by Grief. And pass the turn, no reanimate.
I actually think this deck.
No scam. None of it. Ancient Tomb first. So that'll be some protection from reanimation for Derek. Cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm.
You'll keep going.
Yeah, I like just holding back the hearse. Don't proactively activate the hearse.
It's in your hand.
You play Toon and Curse.
Game 3, right?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, you have to go for whatever the potential reanimation spells will target, and it could be anything. So on end step, you want to activate it, clear out.
Herbivore.
The only time I see, you know, at least usually, activating Hearse proactively, like not in response to anything, would be removing stuff like Life from the Loam or emptying my opponent's graveyard so they can't cast Murktide or something like that.
Play over, they say. It's gonna find
Dark
it.
Ritual?
I thought he played like 4 or something.
Otherwise, you can hold. Usually. All right, here's Daunthy Voidwalker with 1 black floating, and then a Thoughtseize. This could get interesting. All right, Fatal Push in response. So whatever Thoughtseize finds will not get exiled with a Void counter. Bowmaster into the trash.
Here today,
Well, just in general. Like,
there was like
So 16,
4 or 5 scam decks on Friday in various.
So Audrey's searching now with Verdant Catacombs. Raucous Theater, Surveil.
Maybe some mono black.
2 cards?
yeah,
Two
Herman's
cards.
deck
I think you know what they are.
Yeah, then goodbye, initialization.
I don't know what call it on the recording camera.
Huh?
I'll say it later.
Okay. I got the Rakdos ones because of him.
I was gonna ask about Proxies.
Proxies.
Oh yeah, how many?
You have full control over what, you know, you can just like, oh, I lost the audio.
There were calls.
It's fine. It's not like they're gonna say anything interesting
I
anymore.
was playing against.
No, I don't usually say no.
I'll keep that on top.
Yep, go for it.
All right, so just dropping some lands at this point. Neither player has creatures on the board, and Unlicensed Hearse is doing its thing, emptying out the graveyard. The banter is real, yeah. Lots of banter. Too much banter, not enough studying for the championships.
Yeah, that's rough. He was small. Like after yours, then the second one.
Here's Grief.
He wants to play.
Mana? Yeah, no.
No, black.
Yeah,
8 make a second non-token creature.
yeah. It is sacrificed.
You get
All right, Grief gets sacrificed, and then long goodbye, and taking the promo.
I'll exile both of those from your yard. You don't need those.
And
Completely justified draw.
hitting needle. He's like, I don't know his name.
Pass.
And then they make Bizarre. Okay, alright, Bizarre.
Unlicensed Hearse now a 6/6. Here's Exsanguinator Cavalry. It's going to get removed by long goodbye. And then get removed again by the Hearse. So it's I think it goes to the companion zone now.
I know it doesn't matter.
Black man. 1 card, right? Black man, Thoughtseize you. Jesus, okay.
All right, found another Exsanguinator Cavalry waiting in hand and knocked it out with Thoughtseize, so that worked out.
18. No, it's just because it's a good card to have in hand.
You had 14, right?
I'm at 14, I did
I
18.
pressed it by mistake, so I don't know what's what.
No, you're good.
Nobody has taken the initiative yet in this game. They just have the little oversized board game card out on the table.
Help us.
And step exile those.
Like, do you wanna? I don't know. It's just like.
The Hearse continues to grow. Will it eventually deal a lethal attack? A lethal blow?
Step.
Where's the line now?
Black. Bowmaster.
the second he played.
Orcish Bowmaster.
There you go. That was gonna be
17.
his downfall.
I'll use my die for this.
Did they consult with the legacy panel when they designed Orcish Bowmaster, chat? Does anybody know? Has there been like an article about that somewhere?
A Thoughtseize and a long goodbye from my yard.
What about the panel?
I didn't even look at it. I didn't even like. I just kind of looked at
So 11 now. I'll turn a turn. Draw. Black. Daunthy.
I'll fetch your expense.
Flip 16.
Oh yeah, he messaged me that. He's like,
That feels good.
I think I found his Facebook.
Thoughtseize seems fine in this matchup, I think. mean, I don't know what's Derek's sideboard map or whatever, but big attack.
So main phase, I pass after that.
You could, to be fair, very well could have, and the app just told you to screw yourself.
Right.
Audrey looking way behind here in game 3. A 3 life, Voidwalker, a gigantic hearse, Orcish Bowmaster, and an Orc Army. Looking at what could be reanimated. Hearse is tapped. Finds a Voidwalker. Goes down to 1.
You arrive at 3,
Pass.
15 minutes away. 15 minutes turned into
Cards?
30 minutes, turned into an hour, turned into an hour and a half. They got delivered as I got here, so now I gotta like
Draw.
get my groceries.
Those are exiled with dog.
There's nothing. Yes.
Like in Astoria,
Yeah.
This one.
like was it 25 hours?
I'm gonna use this dog.
Okay, reanimate.
Combat. Swing with everybody.
And we're crewing. Reanimate is exile with a void counter on it. Voidwalker crewed the hearse. Bowmaster has been flashed in.
Oh yeah.
Chump blocking is happening.
Oh yeah, that's exile.
And yours is mine is exile under yours.
Yes.
Alright, so both Bowmasters get exile with void counters for each player. And the Orc Army dies. Unless his hearse was chump blocked. So ping the Bowmaster, chump, and trade.
Fortunately for me, I'll pass to you.
There's a Bowmaster underneath Voidwalker on Derek's side, and that looks way more exciting than the one tucked under Audrey's. Crewing instead and just attacking Shieldred's Edict. Sack a non-token. Just sack the Voidwalker here, no?
That's fine. I'll sack this.
Okay.
Is exile with that?
I'll sack this and play Bowmasters. It is gonna chump.
This is exile too, right? Yes.
Yeah, Derek should have just sacked Bowmaster, cast Bowmaster, and pointed it at Audrey. So a chump block with Orc Army on the hearse. Audrey manages to live. Some plays getting missed here for sure.
No, there was
It happens.
nothing was missed because you made the token block. You chump block.
Well, technically this is exile under my face.
Well, yeah, they all have the same void counter
No,
anyway.
these are yours. This is mine.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
So this is mine. Because your doubt, your doubt that I reanimated was up while
Right.
that resolved. Go.
My turn now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so marking the cards with the purple dice as exile with void counters on them. Neither player has a Voidwalker on the board currently. All right, Dark Ritual for Derek. What else?
Let's play Ravenloft.
I refuse.
Get the initiative.
Ravenloft Adventurer. Derek will take the initiative for the first time in game 3. Find a swamp.
Holding it.
Crew swing. Yep.
Orcish Bowmaster will chump the hearse.
Not bad.
This is a hit counter too.
Sanguinator Cavalry.
Exsanguinator Cavalry.
Pass.
True initiative. I'll put 2 counters on this thing.
It has 2 counters.
Draw.
Yep.
Another creature crew the hearse is a possibility. Looks like Derek drew Go for the Throat. Is that game?
Exile with that. You're at 1, right? I'll just go combat swing with this.
I'll fetch.
All right. Good games.
All right, fetching to end the game.